It is very obvious what the smart money is doing now. We are getting a total tree breakout to the upside, while Bitcoin has been seeing a slight rejection to the downside, getting back to previous resistance, turning into support. We have been exactly reaching our price target and have been seeing rejection from of this level. We'll be talking about that exactly and much more in today's update video. What will be happening next for our altcoins and much more. So as always, let's get started with a shorter time frame. And in a shorter time frame, well, Bitcoin indeed has been seeing a slight little correction to the downside again. We have been seeing a correction from of that top side target that has been getting reached. Because yes, we have been talking about that 126k to the 126.5k level very extensively, which has been the upside breakout target of this double bottom breakout pattern that we have been seeing, and on top of that also this uptrending level of resistance, which we have been exactly reaching, and we have been getting a rejection from of this level. Now right now, yes, Bitcoin is getting back to the previous resistance, turning into support. So in my opinion, this is nothing out of the ordinary. This is nothing where we should be fearful of. This is completely normal. This always kind of happens with Bitcoin. Previous resistance is getting tested as support again after testing a massive breakout target and after testing a massive level of resistance. So nothing to be fearful of right now. In my opinion, we will still remain to trade generally inside of an uptrend. In my opinion, we will still generally go to about that global liquidity, which is sitting at about the 130k level. So generally, it is all still looking very good, and we shouldn't really be that fearful at this moment. Now, anyways, I've been talking about Q4, right, extensively, very extensively on my channel, where Q4 is expected to be very bullish for the market. And yes, indeed, we have started Q4 very bullish in the beginning of Q4 already. Now, I think that for the remainder of Q4, we will remain to be very bullish. And this is because historically speaking, we have always been performing the best in Q4 in that end part of the year, and especially in post-halving years. Now, we could be seeing for this bull market that after the month of September, so since the start of October, so pretty much Q4, we've always pretty much seen a doubling in Bitcoin price. If we're going to be seeing some kind of a similar thing, we can definitely expect a big and a huge bump for Bitcoin again during this month of October. Now, the important part of this video is to follow the smart money, because for the total tree, we are about to see this massive breakout now from this previous level of resistance turning into support. Right now we are breaking back above it, while the Bitcoin dominance is breaking to the downside, while in that longer time frame we are reaching about the end part of the cycle, while ETH BTC is arguably about to see a big breakout to the upside. Anyways, before talking about all of that, well, my trades on VX are absolutely printing. I've just opened up a new trade. Make sure to join the Platinum group with the first link down below, which is free to join, and then you can see exactly what I'll be doing next with my new trades. Anyways, my trades at this moment are absolutely printing. You can see this BNB trade. I've just opened this trade with a 20k margin, and it has been sitting right now in a total of 150k profit. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's absolutely insane. We are absolutely printing with all of these trades. Also, Ethereum trade is in a massive profit at this moment. Yes, we have been seeing a bit of a correction in a shorter time frame, but definitely I do think that we can easily be recovering this and see some more further upside. Definitely for our altcoins, because yes, ETH BTC, while in a shorter time frame, it is still trading in this downtrending level, still trading in this downtrend, still getting resistance by this downtrending level of resistance. Well, I do think that ultimately this is just going to be a huge bull flag pattern being created, and ultimately we can be seeing a big breakout and continuation to the upside whenever we will break above that level of resistance. So yes, we need to be breaking above this resistance. However, I definitely do think that a big catch-up trade is about to be made, just like a big catch-up trade has been made with Bitcoin compared to the gold price and compared to the stock market price and compared to the global liquidity, which has all been moving to the upside while Bitcoin has been lagging behind. Right now it is starting to catch up again, but definitely I think this catch-up trade is still in play and Bitcoin can easily still go even further to the upside. However, the big catch-up trade I think will be made with Ethereum and the altcoins. So I think because of that, it is going to be very smart to be following the smart money, because the smart money is clearly in this end part of the cycle allocating their assets into altcoins. Now, in this last phase of the cycle, I think altcoins will be pumping the most and will be pumping the greatest, and I think this will be the place where we want to be positioning our bets into now. The Bitcoin dominance is seeing a little bit of a break to the downside right over here with a perfect retest we're currently getting. I definitely do expect myself some more continuation to the downside, which is going to be good for our altcoins and the total 3 to break even further to the upside, which I definitely do think will be happening from off this level, breaking above previous all-time high level of resistance. So this is looking extremely good in my personal opinion. Now in my Platinum group, I've been sharing some new good opportunities, so make sure to join that one with the first link down below, and then you'll be updated about that exactly in absolute real time. So anyways, Bitcoin is now retesting this previous level of resistance, turning into support. I definitely do think that we are going to be remaining to hold about this level right over here, and we can be expecting a bounce from off this level, and then it's still going to be looking very great. If we are going to be falling down low, well then it's going to be looking very ugly with this liquidity grab above this previous high right over here, creating a new all-time high with a liquidity grab, then it's going to be looking very ugly. However, that is not happening right now. We're still holding above support, we're still all fine, and we're still looking good. Anyways, if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, that second link down below, because with that second link down below, you can be claiming some insane deposit bonuses and a 25% trading fee discount, which is definitely huge to be checking out. Check it out with that second link down below. One thing that I do want to be mentioning is that, however, we are pumping very nicely generally for Bitcoin, and we have been making a very nice profit with our altcoins and with our Bitcoin positions. Well, I do want to be mentioning that we are once again entering that last part of the cycle, and this is going to be the time of the market where you want to be starting to take your profits, because soon we are, in my opinion, going to be entering another bear market again, and you want to be securing your profits that we have been making with our private group, with our subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my private Telegram community with the first link down below, and then you'll be staying up to date about that one. So then you're also going to be printing in this last phase of the market, and then you can also secure your profits in this large part of the market. I'm going to be sharing everything live in my Platinum group, so make sure to be joining that one with the link down below. Anyways, definitely a little bit of a shorter update video for today, but tomorrow I'll be fully back again, so make sure to check that video out. Anyways, with that being said, check out all of the links down below, and guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.